How's it going, everyone? I want to talk about LAES as I'm in this play right now. I want to tell you guys exactly what I saw in it, exactly what I'm planning on doing. But if you're in the Discord, this is the kind of alerts that you will get. I said I'm taking LAES on the weekly EMA 20 here, and I'm going to show you guys. The more you watch these, the more you see these charts backtest this strategy. But some reason algos love the weekly EMA 20 and the weekly EMA 50. And I gave the alert here, and I was saying, you know what? This has lots of option chains, which I'll talk about that too. The buy zone is 265.6 to 305. And I'm accumulating all in that zone. Price went all the way down to like 290s, and I got in a lot. I got in a lot there. I buy it once a day. The next day, if it goes down more, I'll buy some more. But I went bigger size in this one because I was waiting on this one a lot. It took me a while to get in this one. Last time I got in it was right here on this weekly EMA 20, and we made massive gains. From here to this low to this high was 60%. And I was waiting for it again. And then we finally did this pattern again where we hit this EMA 20. We came in this area, and all through here, we hit a low of like 299, and then the $3 here. This is where I like to buy it. I did have more orders set for here. We did not hit that, but that's totally fine, as you got to take what you can get. So here's what I always tell people to do. I said I'm always going to take 10%. So once I take that 10%, like I alerted this in the Discord, then I hold some of my shares at break even. I have an extremely good average as I bought it in this range here. My average is around $3. And so basically, if price does come back all the way down to this $3 range, then I will stop out and look for another entry lower than my average that it stopped me out. That way, because like maybe it's not as bullish, but we'll see. I think this is extremely bullish, as this can give us nice entries. So this is what I really like to do. This is no worries here. We're kind of going down on this 15-minute chart here because we're hitting this upper Keltner channel. You guys know my system. This is imbalance. This is totally normal. Price comes down to the EMAs, and then it can make a new high. I mean, we've seen this time and time. Come down, bounce here. Do we bounce on this one? Or we do bounce on this one. It does not matter. We just know that we're playing the uptrend on this stock. We don't have to get exactly the price here. We got in at the lows by using a stronger candle. I look at weeklies and dailies. We played this one many times, guys. I played this way back in January 8th on a daily candle. When we skipped this 20 and when it went to the 50, we made 90% gains. And this is the simple strategy that I do to find high quality stocks that, if you want to know if it's a high quality stock, the easiest way to do is just one, look at the chart. Is it in an uptrend? Is the weekly EMA 50 at the bottom? Two, look at the option chain. Is there lots of option chains? I'll give you guys a hint. When you see options like this, you should be like extremely happy seeing this. You got options every week, 2 days, 9 days, 16, 23, 30. And so there's so much to do, so much liquidity. I mean, I was so happy when I saw this. I was like, can LAES go down? And I saw it way up in this $4. I was like, I'm not buying it up in here. Why would I buy LAES up here when I see that the EMA 5 is resistance? Down, up, down, up, down. So I constantly see resistance here. I don't want to buy it when it's at this EMA 5. Now, is it going to resist again at this EMA 5? We'll see. It could easily wipe it out. I mean, we tested it so many times. But I already locked the gains in. Now, for me personally, now it's just a matter of how much more money do I get, right? That's what that we're dealing with. So we got this thing right here. They support financial institutions with a quantum safe cryptography, financial sector security with post quantum cryptographic solutions. Lots of news coming out. Lots of people, they invested in to integrate quantum. They're in that quantum sector. Everything looks good. There would not be this much option chains. We wouldn't have a weekly EMA 50 at the bottom if this was not a good play. I'm going to see what we do. I locked in 10%. I'm going to see if I can get maybe 50% with the remainder of my shares. You can scale out however you like. If you're like, well, I want to hold more shares. Well, lock in 30%, 40%, 50%, and then hold the remainder of the shares. That way, if it does go down, you're not pissed. You won't be like, well, Reversal Trader King, you said this was a really bullish. Why did it go all the way down? You did not lock in any of these gains. This is almost a 20% from our entry. Lock in these gains, and I promise you're not going to be emotional about this trade. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But I do know, if you looked at this chart, and if you played my system many times, if you see a bigger cap, over $1 stock with an EMA 50 at the very bottom, with lots of option chains, lots of liquidity, lots of analysts, price targets, everything, this is screaming buy. I can't keep reiterating this. I've been saying this in many videos. I'm going to buy this. We're at this 20. I was going to buy more at the 50. I went bigger size on this one because I'm in another stock, a penny. It's just doing all right. So I needed something more stable, something more, you know, that's reputable, right? And these are the kind of stocks I love the most. I put bigger money in these, and so you need to fraction out, your money to like, okay, so if it's less than $1, obviously it's more risk. You can make bigger gains. If it's over $1, especially in the $3 range, you're not going to make as much. But as you can see, if you nail the bottom like we've done, you're making big money. A lot of people have averages way up in here, and they didn't understand that it's totally fine. This is part of a learning curve. When you see the EMA 5 at the very top, it can easily reject there. We see the stronger EMAs at the bottom, so we do know this is an uptrend, but it's just been very boring, right? Consolidation in this range here, and then you kind of got this like breakout pattern trying to happen, right? So you got these highs here where this is going in, going in. Do we go up to this next high where the EMA 5 is? And do we eventually just, break out of this pattern? And that's really what we're starting to see here, we'll eventually break out. It is a weekly chart, so it could take some time and time, but I'm going to keep playing it on the 20 and 50. I'm going to make lots of money doing this simple strategy, and I love the stock. I like it. Lots of people on it, lots of volume. Anytime you see lots of volume too, that's good. If you look at the daily volume, if it's over 10 million, that's really good. Every day, 10 million shares, 10 million, 10 million, some are even 20 million, right? So the biggest things I look for is volume. I look for the option chain. I look for the weekly chart. Everything looks good, guys. If you got in with me, let's ride this up. Don't sell early. Take a little bit of your gains, but don't sell all your shares all at once. Let's ride this puppy up. If it goes up 100%, you're gonna be really pissed if you didn't hold some of your shares. These are the kind of the stocks they take forever to get our entries, but once we get the entries, we gotta take advantage of this. All right, guys. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, you guys are more than welcome to join. I try to give you guys realistic advice, realistic analysis of what I do that has made me lots of money. And this is just one of the key things that I've done, and saying, hey, how do we find a higher quality stock? How do we find the uptrend? Where do we look for the pullbacks? In my experience, the EMA 20 and 50 has been the best. Those have been the best loading zones. So if you're patient, you can get in there. A lot of people lose because they're not patient, and they get in on every dip. So this is what I do. I think you guys are going to love this strategy. Click the link down below in YouTube comments below in the description if you want to join the Discord. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, please read how to subscribe, but it's very easy to do. All you have to do is hit day trade alerts right in here. You'll get access to my swing trades and day trades. My day trading strategy is my most favorite. Wait till you learn that strategy. You guys are going to love it. It's another strategy how you can make money every day. Bull or bearish, you win in multiple directions. You're going to love that strategy. So I highly encourage everyone, get the gold membership, learn this strategy, watch all my education videos. I'm going to make it as simple as possible that anybody can learn these strategies. So, and then for this promotional video, you can get in for an all-time low cost that it will never go up in price. If you get in now, you'll be grandfathered into a massive discount of everything for $12 a month. If you're not from the US, it'll probably charge you a currency exchange rate no more than $16 a month. And if you do subscribe, do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. But you guys are gonna love this. We got lots of good alerts coming in. Not everything goes perfect. You gotta understand, trading is hard. Trading is, not a get rich quick schemes. I don't want to promote any of that. I do want you guys to know why I'm taking trades. So that's why I have the education content, the live streams, one-on-one coaching, and try to make sure everyone understands this. So I think you guys are going to really like it. It takes the guesswork out, and it makes it very simple. You don't have to overcomplicate trading. But if you guys join the Discord, I would love to see you guys. If you have an Android, subscribe on your computer because it won't let you do it on your Android. It's working for iOS, but some reason Androids aren't. So do try to do it on your computer, and I'll see you guys in the video. Let me know your thoughts on LAES, guys. Do you think it can go higher? What is your direction? I know there's a bull and bear thesis to everything. What do you think? You think we can break out of this pattern here where we get the highs, and maybe this time we go through? We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.